Hey everybody. Hello. Hello. So, Fang and Pug, the two of you, were raw dogging and fisting the enemies in the butt? To each their own, I guess. The face, yeah, I'm sure. Hello, everybody. Hello. Oof, arms deep. Ooh. Right up to the elbow. Ooh. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a good day so far. Oh boy, we're coming close to the end of the year. Oh, I still can't believe that it's already almost the new year. Oh god, why did 2023 go so fast and yet so slow at the same time? Oof. Anywho. So today we're just gonna go right back into the, sorry, give me a sec. There we go. We're going right back into the, into working the new cyber form. So, yeah. You might notice I did a little bit of work. Just a little bit, not too much. But I did a little bit of working on some stuff just to try and, like, expedite today. That way we'd be able to get ourselves into the actual making of the model and possible implementation before the end of the stream. That's the goal, but whether we reach that or not, it's no idea. Maybe we will, maybe we won't, but whatever ends up happening, it ends up happening. So, eventually I'll incorporate it. Ugh. I think I want to adjust the color on this. There we go. Blah. You met George the Frog. George the Frog? Who's George? Don't worry, Chadwick. You've not missed anything. You haven't missed a thing. All good. No worries. Oh, a chat pet. I still have to implement the Gigatad chat pet. That's another thing I have to do. The list keeps growing. Oh, I see. Okay. Maybe I want these blue. I don't know. I'm kind of waffling on colors today. Not sure what I want. fooling around in here literally right up until stream start time. You know, trying to get a few things at least picked out before I started. Oh. Sounds like a heck of a chat pet. Ooh. How do I have so many weird random bits of stuff on my screen? Give me a second, guys. Just doing a little bit of wiping down of my computer screen. There was some dust on it, and apparently enough, like, ambient fizzy particles from some of the soda that I've poured here at my desk managed to find its way onto my computer screen. But now everything is nice and pristine and clean. You're gonna have a field day. Well, I hope it will turn out as well as I'm hoping it will. Like, I'm hoping that it turns out good. Oh boy. Select, modify, expand. 2 pixels. There we go. Let's see about putting in some kind of a just a simple little, like, color track to there we go. Pick a color that is not present, so then it's more contrasted, and so that we have a better idea of what's going on. There we go. Okay. Hmm. Hey, Juice. Hello, 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 hello. It's coming along. Right now I'm just fiddling with the colors, but apart from a few, apart from a few things I'm kind of testing out here, it's actually basically done. But the only thing left to do are the shoes. I think I finally concluded I'm gonna do kind of like a... There we go. Oh. I should probably put the disclaimer up again saying I'm not ignoring chat and I'm not muted, I'm just concentrating.
That's what I do. I drink, and I know things.
Well, thank you for the what the frog. Also, hello, Gaming Beetle. Hello, 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 hello. It's true, it's true. Oh boy, yeah. Man, I kind of feel called out there because, I mean, y'all know I have a horrible tendency to not have things done in any kind of a semblance of good time, so I feel a little called out. Just a little bit. I love you guys though. No, it's okay. I'm just goofing. I'm just goofing. That's all I'm doing. No worries. No worries. Mainly because, you know, I start working on the artwork for something and then I go, okay, now I'm gonna do something with it. I don't. I am the queen of started and very, quietly abandoned projects. So many things started, so very few things committed to. There we go. Oof. Well, I'm not giving myself that much time, because I'm hoping to, have my live 2D model, created, rigged, and ready by February. Mind you, this is not going to be for the live 2D model. The live 2D model is my frog form. But this one is, this one's just for redoing my cyber form, which I'll eventually find time to incorporate as a live 2D. Maybe? We'll see. But for the time being, it's just an additional PNG tuber model. There we go. I wanted to go with something definitely a lot more modern than usual. So... There we go. How is the booba being held? I've explained it. But I will explain it again. Because I actually enjoy explaining this. So, the booba are being held up. Hold on. Basically, like this. The shape of this thing is it's hollow on the inside, so the booba actually gets inserted into here, and it's resting, but the top of this goes up, and is hanging off the back of the neck. So it's kind of like a scoop, and the booba are just resting inside. No. Cup's completely under it. Goes under. Like that. And basically, it's like a scoop. Yep, it's like a scoop of booba. And that is your prerogative. You are allowed to enjoy the ice cream more than the idea of a scoopa booba. That is fine. Hey, Mad Lad. Hello. Hope you're doing well. I'm doing good. I'm doing okay. Got myself a fresh cup of coffee, so... Well, I say fresh. It's actually managed to go a tiny bit cold, so, you know. There we go. Your stomach's been bothering you all day. Oh no. Please don't be another person who's getting sick. Why is everybody getting sick? Even I almost got sick. Curse 2023. It couldn't just let everybody pass into the next year without being a dick here at the very, very end. It's like, for real, everybody seems to be getting some kind of a thing in their tummy, or their, or like a fever or an infection or something. Everybody. Nobody seems safe. Yeah, take your take any meds you've got. In fact, quick little thing for everybody, I guess. Med check. Let's make sure everybody, yeah, take your meds. Take your meds, your supplements, whatever you got, if you got them. Now, I think 2023 didn't want to go down alone. It wanted to take some people with it. Your meds are chicken tendies. That sounds like a spectacular medicine for the munchies. Oh. That's so hard to swallow. Oh. Sorry. How long have I been muted? How long have I been muted? How long has my microphone been off? Ooh. I am so sorry. I have no idea what happened. I don't actually remember tapping the button to turn it off. Because I have a little mute button here on the bottom of my mic that I tap ever so lightly to turn it off. I don't remember hitting that button. No, it's not hotkeyed. It's a completely separate function. I don't know what's going on. I do need to clean it, though. Anyway. My apologies. I don't know what to say in order to fill in the gap for all of the, like, everything that I said while you guys were gone. Or while I was muted, because I'm a dumbass, so my apologies. I don't know what to say. Don't know what to fill you in with, but all I can tell you is, I'm working my hardest. I hope everyone's doing okay. I love all of you guys. Thank you for the raid. Yamiko, I hope you're doing well. Boy. Wow. I don't know how much stuff I said that you guys have not heard. I forget a lot of the things I said. Anywho. Damn it. Why am I so fucking stupid? Quickly talk about the weather. God, now I'm stuck in coughing mode because I don't know. I don't know what to say. God damn it. I forget a lot of the things I was saying. None of it was terribly important. But I said some things to some people, some like individuals specifically, because I wanted to like greet them and say, hey, how you doing? How's that, the manga I was reading yesterday? Oh, I'm caught up on pretty much all the manga I was reading. There have been no updates, so. What was it? A slice of life. I have been reading a lot of slice of life manga recently. That is true. It is one of my preferred genres. Interviews with Monster Girls? Yes, I am aware of. I'm aware of that one. It is cute. It is a cute one. It's been a while since I've seen. It's been a while since I picked it up. I read it. I read into it for a while. Then there was like a gap of time between updates for English translated versions, and I was like, okay, I'll just wait. And then I think I kind of passively moved on. So, yeah. The one that I've been reading the most lately, or that I've been like regularly checking back on to see if it's updated, the ones that I read are Solo Farming in the Tower and Please Don't Bully
That's
Me,
what I do.
Nagatoro.
I drink, and I know things.
Thank you for the What the Frog. I've been checking up on Don't Bully Me, Nagatoro a lot more since the bullying has kind of given way to just a very, very stupidly protracted roundabout way of initiating romance. Like, it is basically the most roundabout way of doing something where everybody knows it's gonna happen. Everybody knows everybody's feelings, or at least can guess at people's feelings, but they're finding the stupidest justifications for not doing anything. So, while I was reading it a little bit more than I used to, I've definitely been falling off on reading it recently because I'm just like, oh, for the love of God, just fucking do it already. Just confess to one another, get the fuck over it. It's not the hardest fucking thing in the whole entire universe. Part of what makes relationships work is when both parties encourage the other to grow. You don't have to be apart for that to happen. Well, no. Here's the thing. They've been doing it for like the last couple of volumes where the characters know or can very accurately guess the other's feelings. Like, they basically know, but they are pussyfooting around it. It's not the same as, you know, just saying, I love you, and then getting the story over with. They know, but they're choosing to somehow stretch it out in a way that is extremely irritating and also not very relatable. Like, I don't know anyone who has ever actually... I do not know anyone who has ever been that complicated about their relationships. Never. And it is, without a doubt, one of my... It is one of my top pet peeves. I really, really don't like it. I don't get it. I mean, yeah. But... Also, another one that I've been reading a lot of is the more short form manga. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. I love that one. It's actually really, really good. The art is really good. Style is good. The length of it is... it's decent. They're about 71 plus chapters along, so they're doing pretty good. I also want to pick back up with reading Akebi-chan's sailor uniform. I took a break from reading it, but I actually really like that one, and I like the style. I like the style. I like the story. I like the characters. It's cute. It's cozy. Anyway. What was this one? What was this layer? I don't remember. Okay. Okay. I think I also want to do something across here, just to kind of break up the plainness. Myosaurus? Maybe I'll take a look at that later. Also, hey Eth, how are you? Hope you are well. Actually, I just had a much better idea. Rather than this bullshit pattern that I'm just, like, futzing around with. Yeah, the Smooch Redeem went up in price. Yeah, there was a little bit of a price inflation when I was doing some adjusting. Oh no. Definitely, your eyes do not deceive you. It definitely went up. There we go. I think that's... Yeah. I think that's okay for some of the asymmetry. Fuck. Okay, I think that should be pretty good. I think that's pretty fair. Let's see. There we go. Hmm. I feel like the hood needs to actually have a color. Like, I don't know if I can leave it as just white. But I don't know what color I would want to make it if I'm gonna make it into some color. So... let's go ahead and do a little bit of experimenting. A little too close to her normal hair color. A little too close to the normal hair color. Maybe something else. I actually do like this desaturated, more steely blue color. It's almost like a denim, almost like a denim blue color. I know. I'm giving it a. I'm giving it a look. Nah. Putting something in there, I agree, but I don't think spots will do it. Figgy, hello, 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 hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing well. Ready for the new year? No, I'm never ready for the new year. But the new year's gonna come anyway, so. Just gotta make do. Just gotta make do and be as ready as I can be. I'm ready for the new year the same way. Never mind. That was gonna get dark. I'm pulling the abandoned joke plug, so yeah, sorry. Yeah, I wish the year hadn't gone by so fast. It really was just so much faster than I expected, so. Oh, thank you, Figgy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I wish I could control the migration location for birds and send them to some guy's house in Michigan. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody in Michigan fuck up? And I'm glad you're here, Figgy. I'm glad you're here. I'm always happy to see everybody. Makes me happy. I didn't know the Michigan jokes were a thing. You learned something new. How would I rate them next to Florida jokes? See, Michiganders aren't really all that different from Ohioans or from Wisconsinites. I don't care what they actually call themselves, but anyway. They're really fundamentally not that different. Florida people, though, and I've known I have known some Floridians. They are a unique brand of people. There's a discernible difference. You can definitely tell who's who. But I think it's also important to always remember that jokes made at the expense of certain individuals based on locality should always be either followed up by a very, very quick clarification that it's only a joke and only meant to be in jest, or should be avoided. That way you're not likely to hurt anybody's feelings. Can't hurt anybody's feelings if you don't tell the bad joke. So, talking about region, Joe. Okay. Alright. In answer to Figgy, I forgot where
Two
you're
ducks
from,
walk into a
actually.
bar. I am controlling them with my mind, but people call me a quack.
Okay. So, Figgy, I forget what what region you are from, so I can't actually think of anything weird. Losing milk, it's literally the opposite for my family. Virtually everybody is Ohioan, and only my grandpa's oldest brother, so my great uncle, is Floridian. I forget everything. I forget everything, Figgy. I don't do it on purpose. I literally forget everything. I have, like, quite possibly, like, the worst memory ever. Like, clinical memory deficiency. I forget things super easy. Doesn't help that on top of that, a lot of people hint at where they are from when I talk about places I used to live in. Like when I talk about my years of living in California. So I already forgot who does and does not live in California. But I know last stream somebody was telling me about it, and I had a big long thing where I was talking to them about all the places that I used to live in. And the places that I would visit. Like, I went to La Jolla all the time, and, you know. But I have a terrible memory. I don't even remember who it was. And I feel like shit when I have to admit that. Because I had a really long conversation with them about it. You know, I went off about it. Talking about all the wonderful things about, you know, going and checking out the ocean every Sunday. I had a grand time talking about it. I can't remember. Cannot remember who it was. So the things I forget, I don't forget on purpose. I just genuinely can't remember things. And I think that is Brazil. There's nothing weird about Brazil that I can bring up off the top of my head. There's like maybe one thing that I could bring up. Like, seriously, there's only one thing I can think of that anyone ever talks about, you know, that's kind of sort of funny and primarily about Brazil. Why is everyone in Argentina? Boo! 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 Boo on you, Ninja. Boo. Come on. Come on. Yeah, I can't think of anything weird about Brazil apart from, the only kind of funny things that I can bring up about Brazil are they're about Carnival, and that's not funny. That's, cool. Carnival is actually a really, really interesting event. It's a really, really interesting holiday. The only other thing I can bring up, oh, okay. So apart from the Jesus statue down in Rio, there's one other thing I can bring up. There is one other thing I can bring up, and that is, what is your guys' obsession with beef? Beyond that, I can't think of anything. There is something cultural and deep in Brazil about their beef. Beyond that, I don't have anything else that I can say, because I honestly cannot think of a single other thing that is applicable. I honestly cannot think of a single thing. I think it's actually kind of a good thing if you're not able to, like, elicit a strong meme reaction because of the place you're from. I think that's actually a good thing. Seven Seas, hello, 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 hello. How are you? Hope you're doing well, Bean. Hope you're having a good one. Yeah, I assure you they are not all super thick. Because, one of the girls that was in the graduating class just before mine, at my school, way back in high school, she was Brazilian. While she was, in fact, an absolute beauty. She was not super duper thick. She was actually extremely slender. Like, really, really slender. Very thin. That's just one Brazilian that I have known in person, that I've actually known, you know, IRL. Why no break glass? It's basically, It's to try and explain away the times, the moments when I suddenly get very, very quiet in focus mode, that's all. How many is a Brazilian? What? What the? Huh? What does that even mean? What? I have no idea. Maxius, are you okay? Take a good whiff of the air. Do you smell almonds? Do we need to call you an ambulance? Are you doing okay? How many is a Brazilian? Oh God, I just got it. No, I just got it. That is... I just got it, and that is so infuriatingly stupid. Why? Why are you like this? Why? Okay, here, let me go ahead and explain it, Figgy.
That's what I do. I drink, and I know things.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, million, billion, and nonsensical numbers like bazillion or you know, gajillion. So... that's what it is. It's a painful, groan-inducing joke. Please feel free to rage against it. I have an emote for that now. Kitty cat, stop it. I get that you want attention, but you literally were walking all over me this morning. You got so much attention all throughout the day. My kitty cat. She wouldn't leave me alone this morning, so it was... Boo! Boo! Boo this man. Boo this man. Boo. Okay. Oh. Eh? God. Anyway, for fear of creating the misunderstanding as to what kinds of jokes are told here on this channel, moving right along. I don't want people thinking that I make fun of other countries or anything, so. And you. How about them Irish? God, no. Don't. I was kidding. We're not actually going there. Jeez. So what do you guys think? Does this look about right? Did I go over the top with anything? Guess I should turn on this one over here instead. Any region I would want to visit? Oh boy howdy, if I had the money to travel, one of the first places I would travel to is Ireland, because that's where my family heritage hails from. First place I would go is Ireland. Just straight up. Second place I would travel would be Japan, because I've always wanted to go. Because I'm a massive weeb. Let's see. After that, I think I would really want to go... I think I'd want to go to France after that. Fourth place I'd want to go... And this one's a weird one. I'd want to go to, I'd want to go to Iceland. Enjoy all of that wonderful green, not actually icy scenery. All the volcanic shit, you know? Yeah, Iceland. Let's see, where else would I go? At a certain point, I think I'd be basically obligated to go to South Africa. Go right on down to the very bottom, right down there to the bloody Cape. Right at the bottom of Africa. I think after that, then I would take a visit to Rio during Carnival. I really want to see Carnival at least once. And I think to top it all off, the last place I would want to go would be... It would have to be a river trip of some kind. And I don't know if I would rather go up the Nile or go up the Yangtze. I think maybe... I think it'd have to be the Nile. Take a Nile River cruise or something. New Zealand needs to be on that list. I can't believe I was completely and totally just brain voiding on New Zealand. New Zealand is also a place I would like to go. Thank you for reminding me by talking about the Lord of the Rings. First of all, you'd like to improve your English? English is overrated. It's not the devil's language like everyone seems to have, like, defaulted on and, you know, is saying, oh, English makes no sense. Oh, yeah, English is so stupid. Even the people who speak it fluently, who, you know, it's the native language, it's the first language we learn. Even a lot of them are just kind of going, yeah, no, English is so stupid. It's really not. Virtually every language, when you look at them, when you start listening to the
Nile
rules,
River. It goes on for Niles and Niles and Niles. And if you don't believe me, you're in denial.
Smack you upside your head. Anyway. Fucking hell, you derailed my train of thought, and now I don't recall what I was gonna say. God damn it. Never mind. I don't even remember now. Damn it. That's right. It became very in vogue for a while for people to basically all rag on English as a language and basically just be like, yeah, no, English is fucking stupid or whatever. Heh. Hold on. Something's going funky. I don't know what's going on. Give me a second here. Something was going a little weird with my stylus, so I had to close Photoshop. It seems to be okay now, but, just so everybody's aware, if I suddenly have to, like, stop doing art for the stream, it's because something is acting up and I don't know what it is. It was a little bit of the delay, but then it was also tracking issues. Like, I was trying to draw, like, curvy lines over here, but not only did it take, like, forever for it to register that I had touched my tablet, but it was making, you know, basically going straight lines instead. Like, it wasn't tracking where I was tapping my stylus down. And that's a big problem. So, Well, thank you, Figgy. But the problem is that if my art tablet, if my drawing tablet is giving me a problem, then I can't do any more art for the evening. That's the problem. Because the moment technical problems come up, I'm not good enough, I'm not talented enough with technology to be able to resolve the issue in a timely manner. Yeah, it was having a weird temporary issue is the problem. It does not happen often, but every once in a while there seems to be some kind of a issue. And it just doesn't want to resolve in a timely manner. So, if I have another problem, I may have to call an end to the art part of the stream, and then we may have to switch to something else. Yeah, it happens with me too. I don't have them very often, but when I have them, I basically have to go, okay, is it going to fix itself? Does turning it off and turning it back on fix it? If the answer is no, then I have to find something else to do, because I don't have the skills and I don't have the patience to be able to fix a lot of problems. There we go. Is this my last stream of the year? No. I will be doing a stream tomorrow. Let me check the calendar. Yeah, I will be doing a stream tomorrow, but not on Sunday and not on Monday. Because I don't stream on Sundays or Mondays. I'm glad that you liked the the message, Zed. Thank you. I'm glad you like it.
That's what I do.
Oh.
I drink, and I know things.
Ah, thank you for the what the frog. Mm. And thank you, nice to see you, Tangerino. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thank you for coming by. Okay. I'm just over in the liquefy tool. I wonder if I'm able to show the liquefy window. We're gonna do an experiment. I'm gonna see. Ah, we did it. Okay, well, there you go. Now you can watch me do the liquefying. Next to using the cutout filter, this is probably my most often abused tool. And the reason why I use this one so much is because this, unlike using the transform tool, this doesn't, this does not mess with the aliasing of pixels. Like, if I'm messing around with these pixels, if I stretch and stretch and stretch them, it's not going to make them super blurry. It doesn't create pixels out of nowhere, but it doesn't have it does not have the same aliasing problem as using like the smudge tool. This is also the tool that creates so many of the like bad Photoshop jobs that I believe there's an entire Reddit dedicated to it. And in case if you're wondering why you can't see me, it's because I didn't think about it before I enabled the window. So you guys can't see me, and I cannot see the chat for the moment. Well, there we go. I'd say that's a definite improvement, right? Here's the old cyber version. Here's the new one. I'd say that's an improvement. But also be careful about doing partial words. If you're going to like interrupt your own word in typing, be very careful, especially with the word spicy. Since I knew what you were going for, Tangerino, it's not a problem, but, you know, just be aware in the future. Hey, Ruben. Hello, 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 hello. Oh no, Ruben. I'm sorry. I'm sorry not much is going on right now. Have a good one. Thank you for dropping by briefly. I hope your time at your work goes quickly. Okay. Ugh. It's my fault for trying to do this with a head tilt. Ugh. Ugh. Sleepy dragon frog. Probably go ahead and move this down here for when I actually use that. Why does nothing look right? I'm getting myself a little bit of a stretch. There's nothing really to talk about now that it's like the new year, or it's about to become the new year. There's not a whole lot of like relevant anything to talk about. I hate it. I want to talk about something, but I can't think about anything to talk about. So I also know for you guys, this is not interesting, just watching me do this and saying nothing. Like, this has got to be some of the most boring bullshit ever. And for that, I do apologize. I do apologize. I can't think of a damn thing. Can't think of anything to talk about. Is there anything to talk about? I mean, I could bring up current events and, like, you know, world news, but Jesus. Oh, you booked your vacay, huh? Nice. Where you going? What you doing? Oh, going to Anime North. Nice. I haven't been to a convention in a long time. I think there's supposed to be a convention coming up around here, OhioCon, but I don't think I want to go. Last time I went, it was a long time ago. If I really felt like it, I could probably even walk there. I live a lot closer now. I could probably walk to the convention center. Ooh, you booked the hotel. Nice. I hope that it will not be poorly looked after, your room. I hope your room will be clean. I mean, you're gonna have to eventually be in there. Convention events can't take literally the whole entire clock. Eventually, people are gonna have to go to sleep. Figgy? Oh, no. I already said that this is not going to be my last stream of the year. Tomorrow will be. Because I won't be streaming on Sunday or Monday, but I will be streaming tomorrow. Or for people in Futureland, I will not be streaming for Saturday. Or Sunday. I will be streaming Saturday, not Sunday. or Monday. So not New Year's and not New Year's Day. So I won't be streaming New Year's Eve, and I won't be streaming New Year's Day. Unless I think of something particularly interesting. In which case, maybe I will, maybe I won't, I don't know. We'll see. I did say that I was gonna try and stream on New Year's. You know what? Screw it. I take it all back. I will be streaming on New Year's. I'll stream New Year's. I'll stream the ball dropping. I'll stream the whole thing. Because again, I'm not doing anything else. I really don't want to go and deal with family for the time being. If I can avoid that, I would be happy. Aw, thank you, Figgy. Thank you. You don't have to, though. I especially don't want to pull people away from any, like, you know, any far, far, far more interesting New Year's ideas and, like, events and plans and stuff that they may already have. So, I'll just be streaming it. Not even gonna be a big thing. So, if people happen to come by, they come by. That's all. Might spend most of the day just kind of going from person stream to person stream, you know. Go drop by all my other buddies in different time zones and be like, okay, the ball's dropping in your corner of the world. 3, 2, 1, yeah! On to the next person. Experience New Year's like 5, 6 times over. Gonna go buy Pepto-Bismol. Hey, why are you gonna go buy some Pepto? Are you planning on eating something possibly contentious with your stomach, or just precautionary? I guess there's nothing wrong with being prepared. Hope you don't find yourself without any Pepto. Be sure to grab it before everybody else does. might eat a sandwich. Either that's gonna be a heckin' sandwich, or you're using the Pepto for something else, which I can't even begin to imagine what. But hey, you know, use your Pepto responsibly. Hashtag not sponsored. Have a good night, Pug. Have a good one. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I did say I would look it up later. I kind of meant that I would look it up off stream, but okay, I'll look it up now. Give me a second. Okay. You'll have to remind me what the creature is. Because I think I might be spelling it wrong. Oh, God, it's ugly. Ugh, why is it so ugly? Ew. Ew. Ugh. Blah. 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 Ew. It's like if you took a naked mole rat and combined it with, like... It's like if you took a naked mole rat and a gecko and you put them together. Blah. Look, I find naked mole rats to be incredibly disturbing and unsettling. Like, I don't like them. I'm sorry, but this... I don't think of this as cute. It has the body of a naked mole rat. It's got the face and eyes of a very unsettling version of gecko. Something about its mouth I don't like. No, I don't like it. This thing, it reminds me too much of a naked mole rat. I find them extremely unsettling little beasts. Ugh. You know, pop off if you like them, but... ooh boy. Not my thing. Even if it did have hair, it's incredibly unsettling looking. And if it didn't have hair, then all the creepier. It just completely makes me think of nothing but the naked mole rat. That's all I can think of when I look at that thing. No, you're not unsettling, Altreus. What are you talking about? Please. There are precious few Gigatads who are actually truly unsettling. I think I can count the number of unsettling Gigatads on one hand. Like, genuinely unsettling. Actually, let me do a mental tally. That's one. That's two. Yeah, I can only think of 3. There are only 3, and none of them are here right now. Do you want to be unsettling? Do you want to be... Is that something you want? Like, is this a goal? I don't know. Did you want to be unsettling? Well, all more power to you if that's what you want. Honestly, I can only think of maybe 3 people. 3 people total in the entire Star Pond server who might come even close to qualifying as unsettling. Again, none of them are here today. Actually, I almost never see them in the streams. I don't think I've seen any of them in a long ass time. So. I'm starting to get into a brain funk. Let's see. What's something I can break up the monotony with? Ba, 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 ba. I don't know. Can't think of really anything that I can. Can't think of anything to talk about. I think. Have a good night, Milk. Actually, I think I'm gonna go ahead and call it quits for the evening as well. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I guess I'm just not feeling it tonight, so. I got a lot more done today. I guess I got something done. And that's something. But I'm just, I don't know. I don't have the vibe today. So I'm just gonna go ahead and call that the end of the stream. Gonna go ahead and, slide on back over here. Thank you guys so much for sticking around. Definitely for sticking around as long as you have tonight. I know I'm not as exciting to watch tonight as usual. I do apologize. I guess I'm just, I don't know. I'm not in my groove tonight. But I do promise I will at least make tomorrow more interesting. I will pick a game that should be more interesting, should be more fun to watch me. Yeah, it should be more fun and more interesting tomorrow. Thank you very much. So how about we go ahead and we drop in on somebody? Oh, don't worry about it. I wouldn't have it there if it wasn't meant to be used. So give me a second. How about we drop in on my buddy Nyx, who's playing Lethal Company. Let's go ahead and drop in on them. Again, thank you guys so much for hanging out with me for as long as you did. I am sorry that tonight went way shorter than usual, but I promise to come back bigger, stronger, harder, longer tomorrow. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys, and I will hopefully see you tomorrow. So, bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Bye-bye.